Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today we are going to build a prison. So let's start with the cell. First let's grab some obsidian, of course. And we're gonna need water and lava. And now, let's grab some redstone. And for some reason, I'll show you why later, we need some kind of stairs. Now let's get started with building. We're going to set up our stairs. And how it's gonna work is it's gonna hold water. Now, if you know enough about Minecraft, you might see where I'm going here. You see that I'm going to fill these stairs with water, then put lava in the middle and make a cobblestone generator. Like that. You might be wondering how. Well, watch this. That moves up. We break it. Wait for it to regenerate. Push that up again, and then this starts building upwards. So now, we're going to make a clock. Place that block temporarily. Hit it with the redstone torch, and you see, this stuff automatically starts building. Now here's the fun part. If we break one of these blocks, it just regenerates. But not only that, but the prisoner will have no items. So, how it'll work is it'll take forever to mine a single block. And even if he does mine a single block, it'll just be regenerated instantly. But you might be wondering, what if the prisoner just breaks the floor? I mean, they might just land in lava, but the floor won't regenerate. But what if I told you, we're going to fix that? We're gonna place obsidian here, piston there, no, piston, no, down, piston, yes. We are going to have this line of redstone here, and have it so every time these walls go up, the floor also does. Ignore my random breaking things, and we have our cell. Now, we need to make a bed respawn point. Let's start with making the prisoner respawn on that obsidian block. Piston. Block. 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 And then we're just gonna cover this whole thing. Now let's introduce a pressure plate into the thing. We'll just temporarily move our redstone torch further into the inventory. Actually, we may need that redstone torch back. So now, if we step on this, we immediately get pushed into the cell. We need to make a tunnel for the prisoner. But now, it's not secure because they can just break the bed or throw items onto the bed and respawn to pick them up. So, let's place a stair there, and behind it, lava. So you have to click through the lava to click the bed, and you can't throw items through. The stair would have been enough, but just to make it even more secure, lava, to make sure if any items go through, they just get burned. Now, we just need a few more things, like for example, an entrance, walls, visiting system, and so on. We also need a way to kill the player, the prisoner, once he clicks the bed. So let's start with sticky pistons, because I have an idea. Since this is just going to be a crawl tunnel, we will squish down netherite blocks onto the prisoner whenever they are ready to die. So what we're going to do, we're going to have iron trapdoors that line the... I can't get them to line up right. Line up! Line! Line! Screw it. No window. Let's have a water entrance. Except we will use a trapdoor there to make sure the water doesn't flow into the tunnel. We now have a system for the prisoner to get into here. Just in case, we will completely fill in every block of the tunnel and replace the bottom with magma. Now, as soon as the prisoner steps in, they're pushed onto the magma and they cannot swim back. They can swim back up. Oh yeah, by the way, if my friend Deep Blue happens to be watching, I want to see if there's one thing in Minecraft I can beat him at. So here it is, prisons. When I'm finished, try and escape. Just hit me up on Discord. Actually, I should be using crying obsidian. Update! Everything is now mostly crying obsidian. Why? Crying obsidian lights up and glows, and has the same statistics as normal obsidian. So now, we can see where we're going. Yeah, this is much better, isn't it? Yeah. And we can click that bed. Oops. And we respawn in the cell. Okay, time to get back to work. Let's grab our 3 main blocks again, and our redstone. You know what, I want this little section to look cool. Let's have since these all have the same statistics, with the exception of crying obsidian glows, let's have a tunnel that looks like this. Yeah, doesn't that look cooler? And we're gonna have a 2-player detector. So when there are 2 entities on there, or more, this piece of redstone lights up. But only one, and this one does. So when there's 1 player on here, both of them go off. When there's 2 players on here, only this one goes off. Now we just need a simple AND gate, which I can do pretty well. And so now we set up our piston system. I just realized I set these completely wrong. So now, when there's 0 or 2 people on this pressure plate, it's closed. But when there is 1 person, one second, retake. So when there are 0 or 2 people on that pressure plate, the door is closed, as you see here. But if there is 1 person on the pressure plate, then it is open. Let's fill in this hallway. This is our 2-player detector hallway. Now, we just need a portal. In which, I don't know how to make a portal. Yes, it works! Now, just need to go through this portal. I completely missed. Now, we just need to go through this portal. This shall lead to the same place. And then when we go in the same place, we enter the prison. But if that one is off, and we enter this, and then go back, we're still in the outer portal. And this switch will be controlled by a guard. The guard managing the prison portals. And now whenever that's on, portal. Whenever that's off, no portal. Time to make a simple guard room for this area. And now we're going to have an extra switch that can force this on. And forcefully block that 1 piston. And just in case, we will also have pistons and blocks of netherite. So the guard can block themselves off whenever needed, using the flick of this lever. How does redstone work again? Perfect. Let's just add a tunnel. I am dumb. I am dumb. I mean, we already knew that, but why not know it again? Bubble columns. Everything's working. This guard room is kind of awkward, but it works. Just cover everything in obsidian. This is the main bulk of the prison so far, and I'd say it's looking pretty cool. Oh, did you know for this camera angle, I'm just flying around in creative? If you press F1, all your UI shuts off. Even on clients like Lunar Client, which is what I'm using right now. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Let's cover up this redstone. I don't like it when my redstone's exposed. Once this is mostly done, I gotta think of a name for this thing. Because what's a good prison if it's just unnamed 0? Also, this isn't the official release video for this thing. That'll be a separate video. So, I don't have to name it until I get to that separate video. In other words, give me name suggestions. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about something. We need composter glitches. Very close. Pretty close. We just need to move that. And we try again. Attempt 2. Attempt 3. Yes. No. Attempt 3. Yes! Perfect. We need to cover this in obsidian too, so we can actually see the inside of the cell. It works! We can see it. We can see it. It works. So this is the not-so-finished prison. I will link a world download somehow. I think I'm just gonna like put the world folder in a Google Drive, set it so people can download for free or whatever, and then just link that Google Drive in the description. Anyways, that is the end of this video. Goodbye and enjoy the prisoning. Enjoy the prison thing. Okay, that hurts my eyes. And enjoy the prison.